Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And Minnesota calls. Time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Gobert on the high post. Pass to Prince. Takes the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And you know Prince is feeling it when he takes this shot. Love the confidence.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. From deep, Jokic. Doesn't go for him. And Minnesota will come the other way. Here's Reed. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Now here's Murray. And that one hits the back iron. Towns goes in to the inside. Outside Edwards. Back to Gobert. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Jokic. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Pass to Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. No good from outside. Murray with it. Back to Caldwell Pope. Over Edwards. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Basket counts.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Knocked away. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Outside Edwards. Pass to Prince. Fires the three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Murray. And here's Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Over Gobert.
On defense, Gobert expertly uses his size and length, making himself into a wall.
And he gets that one.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Yep, count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Really left him alone that time. Reed's got 5 points.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 9. And back to the start of the second. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll. And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Here's Reed. Porter pulls it in.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's Gordon. Over to the left wing. From deep, Jokic hits the trifecta. Jokic has got 9 points.
The big man from deep, Jokic's ability to sink threes, it really does allow him to space the floor for his teammates.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 6. Here's Jokic. The shot comes out. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass. Something you can't put a price tag on, the Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a pro.
Oh, throw it down!
Nice!
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Gordon, left side. Inside. Jokic, no good. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 12. Outside for Porter. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. .34 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
Murray, no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break up 12. They're And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Denver has possession. A 12-point game. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
And Edwards slams it in.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Just 2 to shoot. Reed for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And he's good on the second. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Here's Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
He saw the pass coming a mile away, was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Towns double team. Here's Gobert. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Jokic up top. He's got 16. This one for 3. They get it again. Gordon out to the wing. The Nuggets with another miss.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
High post read. Gordon brings the double team. Towns for 3. That shot is off. And it's Denver the other way. To the middle. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Here's Prince. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And that's a low percentage shot. And I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And that one's good. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, I so enjoy watching Jokic play. I mean, really enjoying him tonight, scoring a bunch of points, and his offensive game is just a beautiful thing to behold.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Jokic outside. Edwards pulls it in. Offline. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're showing impressive focus out there, and it's paying off big on both ends of the floor. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here are the Timberwolves. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Here's Jokic. No good. A bit long that time.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Edwards with it. Checked by Murray. Back to Edwards. 3-pointer. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Right wing. Towns for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
From deep, Jokic on target from range. Jokic has got 21 points in the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
The 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Jokic not lacking for confidence at all there. The defense thought they could relax with him way out there. Think again.
Pass to Prince. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had, to keep players from reaching their full potential.
To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, B.A., a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Jokic way outside. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Here's Gobert. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Unloads. Again, Jokic missing. Now Gobert drives to the hoop. Out of bounds.